Ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 Ontario State of the City.
This event brings together leaders from throughout the region to share in a dialogue about Ontario's focus. We sought out 3 of the world's leading experts to kick off tonight's conversation, so I hope you enjoy the program.
Please welcome the country's leading small business expert, USA Today syndicated columnist, and author of 15 books, including the best-selling Small Business Bible, Mr. Steve Strauss.
Good evening. I've got a question for you. How do you create the future? I think that it really requires, at some point, making a change. The problem with change is it sometimes can seem so big, right? It is the truth that a little change can make a big difference. That's what the whole trim tab principle is about. Little things make big things happen. Why is it the City of Ontario was able to thrive, not only just survive, but thrive during the economic downturn, when so many other localities, so many other businesses really had a very difficult time surviving and getting through it? What happened here? Ontario played it conservative. They trusted their trim tab analysis. As a result, when the economic downturn hit in 2008, they weathered it better than any community around. And look, here we are today, and it's because they saw what can happen when you find the right issue and you trust your judgment.
Please welcome one of the founders and current board member of JetBlue Airlines, former vice president of the People Department for Southwest Airlines, author of Built on Values, and president of People Inc., Ms. Ann Rhodes.
Great organizations are built by design. They don't just happen. Cultures don't just happen. Everyone that works in the city manager's office, every policeman, every fireman for Ontario, every time they touch a person that lives in Ontario, a business, literally they are part of the brand. There is something about great brands that is consistent. And there are 5 particular things that they do extremely well. And the first thing is they actually, like you all, are built on a values model. They define the values and then they live and breathe those values. They don't just put words on a wall. You all have a values model that I think is terrific. Again, it is very, very incredible for me to see a city that has actually defined the values and that everyone participates in delivering on. To have a fire department and the dispatchers and the police department and the other providers of service in this organization and this wonderful city all work together in the same mission with the same values is absolutely wonderful and incredible, and why you can deliver on your promise. And it's what great organizations know. It takes all of us working together as teams to continue the great success that you've had. And congratulations, I love being here, and I'm going to watch you forever and use you in my next speech. So thank you so much.
Please welcome Fast Company writer, visiting scholar at New York University, co-author of Aerotropolis, and the only human to go undefeated against IBM's Watson on Jeopardy, Greg Lindsay.
Before I can talk about the future, I feel it necessary to talk a little bit about the past, because the same force that's going to shape the future of Ontario and of cities in the 21st century is the same one that shaped it in the 19th, and that is connectivity. The presence of a large air hub like Denver's or Dallas's or Atlanta's attracts on average 20,000 more technology workers than you'd have otherwise, the equivalent of having a Yahoo or Google in your city than if you hadn't had that. And Richard Florida, the guru of the creative class, the sociologist, published a paper last year in which he referenced the fact that when you actually check the factors around air travel in cities, cities with air hubs have a wealthier population, higher productivity, faster growing workforces, and better human capital. The connectivity offered by air travel is one of the most important things a city can have. And so, we're basically saying that you either have a choice. You can either choose to invest in this level of connectivity, or you can sort of squander the opportunity and lose it, which is my opportunity to say, free Ontario.
And now, the 2013 State of the City Networking Forum.
You do business in Ontario, you're in a stable environment. We're committed for you, the future, your investments here in this city.
Our emphasis is on focus on jobs, focus on service to the community and quality of living. Obviously, the airport is extremely important to everybody, but it's also important that you understand we're focusing on many other services.
Tonight I was really excited to see the enthusiasm of the crowd when we were talking about downtown. Downtown is ready to go. We just need the right restaurant, the right developer, the right retail establishment to come in and want to help us start downtown.
It was an opportunity thereafter to meet each other and share ideas and concepts, and for the city council to make themselves available to everyone